So for many years I think doctors thought I had asthma and things like that, but it wasn't, and I think my parents picked up that there was something not quite right. So I had a cardiac catheterisation which confirmed the pH, but it turns out I was born with it. It was from a heart condition that had caused the pulmonary hypertension, Eisenmenger syndrome. It really did affect my life in lots of ways, in terms of my breathing, getting out of breath, therefore my mobility and being able to do things or being as active as other people. So they were the kind of the key things in terms of, it was more noticeable going up a flight of stairs, be really out of breath at the top of the stairs. When I was younger, as a child, playing in the playground, then keeping up with your peers at secondary school, not being able to do the same things, not being able to do the sports, partake in the sports, couldn't do any running or anything like that. And even just socially, just going out and about with friends, not being able to walk as quick as them, having to stop and have a rest. I had my transplant 10 months ago, and it was at the Freeman Hospital at Newcastle. So I was relatively stable for many, many years. I had the limits that came with it, but I was relatively stable. But then about a year to a year and a half before my transplant, I suddenly worsened. I really quickly deteriorated. I ended up being admitted into hospital at the Hallamshire in Sheffield. Still wasn't getting any better. I wasn't really responding to the medication, and basically it turned out that my only option for survival really was a heart and double lung transplant. I actually felt a sense of relief because I thought there was hope that I had that option, because I know that not everybody gets that option. And I understood as well, because I knew how ill I was, that was the only option. If I'd not had the transplant, I wouldn't be here today having this conversation with you. I was very, very ill, and I had my transplant 10 months ago, and I've been since told that I wouldn't have been here kind of at Christmas if I'd not had the transplant. So that's how ill I was. So I'm still recovering and building my strength back up, but it's come on quite a lot since when I first had the surgery. And I'm really noticing all the benefits from the transplant in terms of what I can now do. I can go on quite long walks. My day-to-day living, day-to-day activities are so much easier than what they were. The last year, I have to say, has been one of the most, I don't even know what the word would be, amazing and yet profound experiences of my life. I have a new perspective now, and a lot of people do say that post-transplant, living for the now, appreciating every single day, because every single day is extra that I wouldn't have had before. So, you know, every single day is a gift, really.